What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I seen the titles going down. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me. Please, y'all see it right here. More stuff has, it's coming. It's really every day. I'm not gonna lie. This is every day. Something coming out about Zoran Mondani. It's not looking good. You know what I mean? It's definitely not looking good for him as more and more stuff comes out. And it's not even really like this. Just let's. It's more so of a Target thing. It ain't even that. It's the same thing that they're doing this to themselves. I'm sure many of y'all know. Says here, New York City Mayor Mondani's mother named in the latest Epstein files. Says here also, this RKM, Mondani's political career at stake. Source claims New York Mayor Zoran Mondani is Epstein's, and I promise y'all, I won't lie to y'all, this is stuff that is literally out about him, being the biological son, and his mother should come out, and speak on it. That's what it is. One thing about it, many people, have been obviously speaking on this. I know y'all seen it was a video. It was a video of individuals, literally exporters of Zoran Mondani, that have went, to his home, and literally calling him out about it. And there's others that, make these videos. Check it out.
It's honestly embarrassing how many New Yorkers fell for Zoran's. Are you going to stop referring to the Epstein files now that his mother has been mentioned in them and that she went to one of his parties after he was convicted? Yeah, that's how much of a Nepo baby Zoran is. His mother was invited to Epstein's parties. But you guys thought oh no, it's this Indian guy from Africa. This Muslim guy who's totally a communist. Look at, he wears a cheap watch. How dumb are you? Actually, how gullible? I don't understand. How are there so many smart people in New York and they're so dumb?
One thing about it, individuals obviously are still not getting it when it comes down to it. We're going to get more into what I mean by that. But it says here that people have had enough. Again, this says here, I know I have to take out some words, on this, but it says here that this is a pastor. And I want to make sure I get ready. If y'all see me typing down, it's because I'm taking out, certain words when I'm editing. But I'm going to show y'all just some of this video on how a lot of these individuals feel out in New York City. Check it out.
Everybody on that bitch is nasty. I don't give a damn she's a filmmaker. Bill Gates made computers. We can go down a fifth. Jay-Z's a rapper. So what? Mondani mom on the Epstein list. That's right. It's the reason why he's in power. Jessica Tish, her cousin, is on the Epstein list. It's the reason why she's in power. It's the reason why they're running the city. They got millions. Their families got millions and millions of dollars. And they out here playing. They playing with us. They make their kids run our cities. They out here playing with us. Mondani's a spoiled little. Ain't never struggled in his life. But he tried to get out here and act like he is.
So basically what, they said, again, okay. See, I messed up. See, I was reading too much because I have a video. See, y'all got me messed up. And the crazy thing is, so I don't want nobody commenting saying this. I was reading it fast because I actually have an individual, I'm pretty sure, in one of my videos. And it says, pastor. It says a protester. So I don't want nobody because it had me I had to double back hold on, no. It's a pastor screaming this, and saying this, but you'll be surprised. But it's not, it is protester read it too fast because I actually have, a video that I'm dropping tonight, that has, a post of pastor, and I thought it was. But anyways, you literally have this individual right here that screaming I don't care. I don't want to hear it. And that's what I tried to explain to a lot of individuals is that regardless, of what they're trying to make it seem, I truly feel as if it's something way deeper in him being so much of playing it because, you have Zoran Mondani's mom and him, like you said, he ain't never had to struggle. He ain't never had to. So it all works. This is not something that just, I would say, is just just come out the blue and it's just random. This is something that, like I said, is planted. He's planted. I feel like this is something that I feel like I myself, I don't know about y'all, I can't be so much as surprised about, because, you know, it's just the things that we've been seeing over the past years that have definitely been wild. You know, it definitely has been wild. You literally have here Zohran Mamdani speaking on, you know, these images and people putting out the AI images. Let me tell y'all something. It's more important things that he needs to worry about. And this just goes to show you on how guilty he is, and just how there's more deeper things when it comes down to it. Because you speaking on something, this is stuff. I mean, people do stuff like this all the time. I'm not gonna lie, people do stuff like this all the time with a lot of individuals. And for him to openly speak about this, you know, and get mad about it, I definitely feel like is way more deeper things when it comes down to it. Check it out.
It is incredibly difficult to see images that you know to be fake, that are patently photoshopped and AI generated, and yet can reach across the entirety of the world in an era of misinformation. And there's the old adage about how quickly a lie can spread with a comparison to the truth. I think what we have to know is what the truth is. We share it with those, and then we also have to work to ensure that we have a city, we have a state, we have a country that actually has a regulatory system when it comes to AI. Because frankly, what it looks like today is a system that is ill-equipped for the speed and the reach of the technologies in front of us.
Regardless, this just goes to show you on how I feel. You know, he lying. You know what I mean? He's lying. He has a lot. You know, it's just, like I said, I feel like it's way more deeper things when it comes down to it. One thing about it, though, and that I couldn't wait to show y'all, is that he cannot deny something like this. It says here, New York City requires no form of ID to vote, but you need to. I find this completely insane. And the crazy thing is, I wasn't even going to add this to my video, and I wasn't even going to do a video about this, but I had to, because this is just ridiculous. It says New York City requires no form of ID to vote, but you need two forms of ID, and not even just two forms of ID. You need more. You need a Social Security card just to shovel snow, y'all. Check it out.
The big snowstorm coming today, and our mayor says that we need emergency snow shovelers.
If you'd like to sign up to be a paid snow shoveler, you can go to any DSNY garage from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. tomorrow on Sunday.
I saw that the mayor said that we were supposed to report for duty between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. today for emergency snow shoveling.
Yeah, not yet.
Why?
It's not yet. I think the earliest that we can put you out there is 8 p.m. tonight.
It's $20 an hour.
I think it's actually higher now. I believe it's $30 an hour.
If I have a snowblower and I can do the work of 3 to 4 people, can I get paid more?
I don't think so.
I thought we could just tax the rich. Need 2 forms of ID? What happens if I only have 1?
You need 2
I thought we can just tax the
Work of
rich.
3 to 4 people. Can I get paid more?
I don't think so.
I thought we could just tax the rich. Need 2 forms of ID? What happens if I only have 1?
You need 2 forms to sign up.
One from this side and one from this side.
It's so interesting because they want to tell us we don't need ID to vote, but we need 2 forms of ID to shovel, you know? Do I need to print the photos out? I have to print those.
Yes.
What if I don't have a printer?
Go to CBS.
Okay, thank you. We got here, our mayor said to show up at the garage at 8 a.m. I was just told inside that I have to come back at 8 p.m. and that my shovel is outdated, but they have another one waiting for me, new model. They're gonna hold on to it for me. I have to come back with the proper attire, 2 forms of ID, a social security card, 2 photos printed out, get paid $30 an hour.
I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I know there's more to this, but I've never heard that a shovel has been outdated. And they look exactly alike. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's like a thing, or if that's something that I guess you have to like. I'm just confused. Like, I'm truly confused on this. This just goes to show you on how much BS is just around. You know what I mean? Like this literally just goes to show you that right there. And I truly just don't understand it. I truly don't. Says this is Fox News. New York Mayor Zohran Mamdani is absolutely torched online after his administration emergency snow shoveler sign-up was exposed, requiring 2 passport-style photos, 2 original forms of ID, plus copies, and a social security card just to shovel snow for $19 an hour. Meanwhile, most registered voters in New York City can cast ballots without showing any ID at all. I'm telling y'all. I mean, just look. You literally have voted, no ID required. Vote here, no ID needed. Snow shoveling, 5 forms of ID required. Literally. Literally just goes to show y'all that.
Some hypocrisy from Zohran Mamdani. The New York City mayor is requiring multiple forms of ID in order for New Yorkers to apply to be an emergency snow shoveler as the city prepares for a nor'easter. This comes despite his pushback against laws that would require Americans to show ID in order to vote in elections. Mamdani's requirements lighting up social media to point out the hypocrisy of Democrats requiring ID to work, but not actually to vote, because it's all racist. And as Rich Zioli said a few minutes ago, apparently we're going to have all white snow shovelers.
Right. It really is remarkable that he would think you need 5 forms of ID to shovel snow, something I make my kids go do outside all the time.
Yeah.
A 13 or 14-year-old. And to vote, to exercise this sacred duty to keep the integrity and trust in our elections and in our democracy, that you wouldn't need an ID for that. And by the way, there are producers in this building, young girls that I know, who have told me that one of them, she looks young. She's like, at the time she told me the story, she was like 21, but she looks like she could be 15. And she went to vote and was like, aren't you going to ask me, and here in New York City, aren't you going to ask me for my ID? And they were like, nope. Don't you want to know who I am? Nope.
At this point, they're just mocking us.
Yeah.
Well, and you just did.
Insane. I'm telling y'all. Straight insane. It's really sad. It's truly sad. This is Zohran Mamdani right now, y'all.
There's been this
speaking on the situation,
controversy over the snow laborers and the sort of what some see as onerous need to have documentation. Can you just talk about if that's new and what you make of the controversy?
This is all long-standing. This is a long-standing program and long-standing requirements, and this is a way that New Yorkers get paid to shovel snow in assistance with the city's response to a winter storm event. Federal law requires that employers get authorization and documentation to pay people for their work. We are not allowed to just cut checks to individuals for their work. And these are the policies that we've had in place, but I understand that for many it's the first time that they've ever heard about it.
He's so foolish. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's really just sad on how I truly just do not get it. I truly don't get it, y'all. Truly don't get it. Let me tell y'all and show y'all something that this individual cares about. The only thing that this individual cares about is to have, he wants to have his face everywhere. He wants to smile. He wants people to look at him like he's some superhero. He wants people to look at him like, oh, there's Mayor Mamdani. I love him. He's just this amazing man that's all he cares about. He doesn't do the work. He doesn't do the work. It's almost like, we talked about Jasmine Crockett before. Same thing with Jasmine Crockett and others. These individuals that put out, this mess to get out this fame and try to be popular and try to, they really focused on it instead of doing the work for the community. Check it out.
Hello. Oh my God, Mayor.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
So I thought as the mayor, I wanted to call you and give you some news. We've got a full snow day tomorrow. No online school.
Yes.
No remote learning. Full classic snow day. So my only ask to you is that you just stay safe, stay indoors during the height of the storm. Once that has passed, feel free to go out and sled. Thank you so much, Victoria.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm telling y'all, this is literally all this dude cares about, bro. Literally all he cares about. I'm telling you. He literally just put out here.
You're getting a snow day. Kids, you're getting a snow day.
This is what he's trying to do. I promise y'all, is he even trying to like put kids into it. And what I mean by kids into it is to put in their mind is, you know, I'm here to save the day. There's no snow day. I mean, I would obviously, you know, hope not. I mean, it's a whole blizzard. I mean, but he wants that. You know what I mean? He wants that. And this blizzard is serious. And one thing about it, I definitely pray that they do have the homes, you know, for the homeless and stuff like that. Seeing how he didn't do his job, and it was over 20 homeless individuals, you know, that passed away because of it. I'm telling y'all, that's all this dude cares about. I mean, just check it out. I'm telling y'all. Suppose literally, New York City has over 100 step streets, many in the hills. Works hard to keep them safe. Grateful to the crew. I'm telling y'all, bro. This is insane. I'm not gonna lie. See, I told y'all I'd be having to take out because I cannot show this on YouTube. When I tell y'all it was something on the side, y'all probably seen it already. When I tell y'all that it's absolutely sickening and absolutely sad about, you know, him doing this and him being like this, it truly is. It truly is, y'all. Truly, truly, truly. One thing about it, I want to end this video off right, you know, because this individual spoke facts. Truly spoke facts about this. And it's definitely sad that you have New Yorkers, and like I said, there are New Yorkers that obviously didn't vote, you know, or don't support Zoran Mamdani. But as y'all see from the, you know, the beginning of this video, and I showed y'all that there are a lot of individuals that did, you know, support and vote for him, and now they see exactly who they voted for.
So Zoran Mamdani just issued a travel ban in New York City, shutting down the bridges, the tunnels, the streets, saying you better stay your ass in your house. Isn't that interesting? And if you do want to come outside, you got to bring your documentation, bring your papers, bring 2 pieces of ID, social security card, pictures. And the only way you can come outside is if you're working for us, you shoveling that snow. So interesting how socialism feels so much like authoritarianism. But don't worry, you'll have the warmth of collectivism to keep you comfy. So Zoran Mamdani just issued a travel ban.
One thing about it, it's definitely sad. I'm not even gonna lie. It's definitely sad. Like I said, it's sickening that a lot of individuals have to go through this. It just goes to show you too on just how messed up, you know, the system is, you know, within a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. It definitely is. And it definitely needs it needs to stop. You know, it definitely needs. I just hate it. I hate it for a lot of individuals, you know, that have to suffer because so many things is going on and going around, and it's a lot. I mean, every day, you know, and this is just not the only place that this is happening. You know, it's happening in many other places as well. But one thing about it, let me know y'all comments, thoughts down below. Definitely appreciate y'all. I'm always love everybody. Catch y'all next one.